Sticking with the NL wildcard race, the Philadelphia Phillies certainly are going to be entrenched in this one here. The tough spot for this team is they bring the Mets into town, and the Mets handle business. And it's a very, very good baseball team in the New York Mets. One of the issues for the Phils, though, Donnie, is they found themselves a closer in Sir Anthony Dominguez. At least it looked like heads to the IL yesterday. And the bullpen cost them in a major way. Used to be the story for the Phillies all of the time that it was the bullpen's fault here. How concerned are you right now about the Phils dropping 3 out of 4 at home and the overall state of this team to the New York Mets?
The Mets are really good, and the Mets are dominating the Phillies. Having said that, coming into this series, you said, all right, you got a 4-game set. One of those games is going to include a doubleheader. What if I would have told you they played all these games? The only game they won was a Bailey Falter start, which is incredible. You figured they would have had the advantage. And let's keep in mind, you can never get upset where you say, we have a 3-game series against the Mets. We're going to see DeGrom and Scherzer. You say to yourself, let's make sure we get one of these games and move on. You didn't face DeGrom or Scherzer in a 4-game set, and you lost 3 out of the 4 games. And the only game you won was Falter, which is the game that I thought they probably would get blown out in, where you figured you had Aaron Nola on the mound and you had Zach Wheeler at home, so you had the pitching matchups in your favor. You lost both of them. But here we are on a Sunday afternoon where you won the Falter game to end that doubleheader on Saturday. Sunday, let's just see what we can do. You get an early lead 4-0. Looks like you're going to cruise and say, all right, worst case scenario, we finished 2-2 in this series, move on, didn't lose any ground. That's what you have to do against the better teams in Major League Baseball. Hang around with those teams, but beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat. 4-run lead disappears. 3-run lead disappears. Unbelievable that the Phillies ended up losing that game yesterday. You can't do that. I don't mind the games, Kevin, where you have 3-2 late. Blown lead here. Or 2-1 lead from the first inning all the way through to the 8th and end up losing that one in extras. Those ones hurt. But you can't get up 3 and 4 runs at home and lose. I was at a Philadelphia Phillies New York Mets game earlier in the season where the Phillies had a 7-run lead in the 8th inning and lost that ball game in the 9th inning. It's incredible, some of the losses that the Phillies have had to the Mets, but you got to pick up, dust yourself off, and get back to playing another bad baseball team today that you need to win against.